Yeah, I'm at 209 Wyoming Avenue. We're doing a sanitary, well, we don't even know. We're just doing a pipe inspection. Trying to figure out if this line is alive or dead, unused. First thing we're going to do is try to go, of course now we got stuff all over the front of the camera as soon as I put it in. So I'm going to have to pull back out and try to get the mud off the front and keep it off until we get the camera in there. So, since we don't have anything to rinse this camera off or rinse the line out, just hoping we can get in there and get the camera flat before it touches all the mud. We'll see if we can see anything. Probably going to have to do is push out as far as I can, try to locate it, and then see if we can find anything. It does look pretty packed full of junk. Got all kinds of root intrusion. And pretty hard to tell even what's going on at this point. Definitely some pretty heavy root intrusion wherever it goes, and it just seems like it's not really. I'm going to pause the video for a second. I'm going to go locate and see if I can find out where this thing is going. Hopefully we'll be able to tell if this is used or abandoned. So I'm going to pause the video and see if we can find out where this is going. Okay, well, it's definitely going pretty straight towards the back area. It's pretty hard to tell what's going on. It doesn't look like it's got anything in it. This all looks like it's pretty dry, and even with we had all that rain yesterday. I'm gonna have to try to go the other way. I'm not able to do a whole lot from this direction and see a whole lot. Thought this was like a 6-inch, it's more like a 12. So it might be something where you need a crawler to inspect it because it's so big. You can see even the light is just kind of washing out where you can't even see anything. Anything, I think it's storm, but I don't see anything that it could be coming from or going to. And you can see that I'm just getting like the light, it's such a large pipe that even the light is getting washed out by just the overall size of the pipe. Looks like it's full of pea gravel. And it's getting fuller and fuller as we go, which means this is kind of making me believe that this is the downstream side of the pipe and everything's just built up and that it's abandoned. It is so full of junk, I'd say it pretty much has to be abandoned, but I mean, you can see it's over halfway full. I'm going to go try to locate this end of it now, see if we can find out where it's going. Alright, as you can see, it's over halfway full. It's about 60% full of gravel down in there, if not more. And so this is pretty much got to be dead. I mean, we had a large amount of rain yesterday, and there's, I mean, really large amount of rain yesterday, and there's no standing water in here at all. There'd be no way for that to escape through all this debris. All the evidence that I'm seeing points to this being dead. I may try to put to do is put a little snorkel on this and see if I can go back without any of the standoffs on the camera. I'm going to pause the video for a second and give that a shot. Alright, got the standoffs off. I had like 6-inch, well, it's about 2 inches on either side, so it lifts the camera up into the center, and Now I've taken that off the camera, and I'm going to try to push it through with a little piece of PVC to kind of force it in the right direction. See if we get any further along this. You can just see that there's no flowing water through it, or this wouldn't be this dirty. I'm scraping it as I go. Yep, I can't even get as far as I was getting with those standoffs. I got about 50 feet with the standoffs on it. I'm only getting about 30 now. Yeah, it was worth a try, but you can see how clumpy and how dry all this stuff looks. We had a torrential rain yesterday. I would also suggest maybe you see if you can get any records. The problem is that'll probably have to wait until Monday. See if there's any records of anything through the Metropolitan Sewer District, and that would be a good check. They probably won't have any records of any storm, but just to make sure that there's no sanitary coming through here. I don't see any area drains. I don't see anything that this could tie into that would even give me an indication that this was even used anytime recently. So that's going to end the inspection for this line inspection at 209 Wyoming Avenue in Wyoming, Ohio.